Whatever you need.
Ready to spice things up.
Is this the place? It's been... And if you get to meet your... Off we go.
Clouds high. The birds call.
A burst of flavor. Juice on the loose.
Check this out. Best of luck. Let's ride.
That hurts! As one with wind and cloud.
Shower me with praise. Let the world collide.
A dash of frosting.
Carve and wave.
Not my lucky day.
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with the Yansa. Let's ride. Let's shred, Sharky. Oh. Yeah.
Holy acclamation!
Yeah.
Need a surfboard? Oh, brilliant!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Off to the freezer. A dash of frosting.
Wind strider. As one with wind and cloud.
Tales the relentless spectre that haunts us. The abyss is all present. Please return to resistance.
Chill out. Hey. I got this. Chill out.
No one fights alone.
Off to the freezer. A burst of flavor.
Falling leaves. Adorn my night.
Let the world collide. The show be...
Twilight Sword Dailies. Is this really what you want?
So, where's the Traveler's sister then?
So, this is a hunt to you. But today, that is the... Then allow me to be... And I do not merely mean this battle. No. Her Highness has achieved something far greater. For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally... Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to and then used the loom of
What? She used the... Wait. Does this mean the... Oh no! This...
Correct. And all of my comrades...
Right! You still need a few steps after that. Plus, if it was really so...
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been think back on the past few days.
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed...
Oh, what does that mean?
hard to say. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get this...
According to a wait, I couldn't...
Pinnacle of excellence!
You battle in vain!
Carving wave!
The Abyss Order's mission! My finals failed me! I will not retreat to the name of the Abyss!
That should be all of them, right? So... Are you still thinking about what that guy said?
$500 years. Don't forget, but be that as... finally had enough. You weren't joking then, huh? Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. Surely, there's no point taking out all your hatred on me alone. All right, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired now? Why don't we sit down? What? Not a... Indeed. Yes, we knew that the great... Yet we still despaired at her choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything she's doing now, including her regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in her heart. And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We, our proud Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is... I honestly can't remember them anymore. Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have long become eroded, fragmented beyond recognition. Even if mine was a past steeped in sin or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember. Without my history, I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me. You seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age? Is that so? The homeland, think of Layla. The loom of things. And so, indeed, we, a people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future, will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking! What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself be. Precisely, for you possess a Of course, we had to. Perhaps, but...
Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Whew. The most important part of going out to have fun is, well, going out. So just show up and I'll handle the rest. Off we go. Faster. Off we go. only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible.
It's Judith! Great! She's still here!
We're not from the same world, are we?
No. I come from your future.
Wait, but that's great! That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for her, even if you're not there to protect me. Although, in a way, I've already found my savior. It's you. You protect. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her. Huh? What is...
So that's what happened. Istaroth, the ruler of time, must have had a hand in this. There's no other way that this meeting could have taken place. I knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. When the Cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the Princess of Conria, was preparing to do my part, to fight back with all my might. But then, this girl, Deirdith. She found me. The irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news of you. I was stunned. And I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me. But we'd been separated ever since I awakened in Teyvat. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. And then, she brought me that news at the worst possible moment. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again. But Conria was in equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my days. So I steeled myself against the guilt and made my decision. I went to see you. But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person. I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now. An intersection in our memories. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer would come to me like this. So my actions 500 years in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Istaroth? Not yet, but I've taken a very important step. Now, the ley lines of Conria are complete. I'd always thought that Teyvat's ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles. No more can be added, and existing ones cannot be replaced. But then, I learned that Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of the Night. Unfortunately, for other reasons, even still, using an Teyvat as the base, that superimposition is what allowed you. After that, with those memories as raw materials, and the superimposed realm, what I now hold in my hand, this is the product of the loom of fate. One day, I will find a suitable host location for it. When I first arrived in Conria 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. It was only after I had served as their princess for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including... But recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Conria. I still see it. That is why my guilt weighs so heavily on me. But even so, that only constitutes part of... More importantly, if I wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal, I will need the might of an entire world behind me.
hero is back! Everyone's been waiting for you. The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces— What's wrong? You look upset.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The Traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world. Paimon was looking all over for him, and then he suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot, but looking a lot more.
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your sister? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
You met your sister? And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down.
What, your sister? But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it. The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated. During the war with the Abyss, Mawika had an argument with the captain. Mawika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now.
You're not the only.
With that in mind, however,
An additional condition.
no idea.
Huh.
All right, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war. I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. Don't you agree, Traveler? Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Verissa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast. Huh?
Ion-san, leave him be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler?
Ever tried chasing waves before? You wanna try? Well, come on, no— You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible. Carving waves! Faster! Off we go.
The most important part of going out to have fun is